it up. Seriously, suck on it. Because here's the thing about change. Change is always bad at the beginning. It always tastes bad because we got to add more work. See, 90% of everything we do every day is habitual. So when we ask people to do something new, which is training or change, this means they have to stop being habitual and think. That means we have to stop, and that's sometimes with the workload that you got, tastes bad. Like, how many of you want to go back to work and say, yes, I'm excited to get more work on my plate today? That's what we're doing to people when we train them. It is a change initiative. Now, so here's another myth about change, and it's also something you should consider about your training, because it's a change initiative. People adopt change if they choose to stick with it at different paces. Some of you got to that sweet spot a lot faster than others. And so we can't expect everybody in the room to adopt a change initiative or apply our training at the same pace. But I guarantee you, none of you, well, I won't say none, because there are some people who have done this. If you can't answer this question right now, how fast will people coming through your training be able to reach the level of proficiency that your managers and stakeholders expect? If you cannot answer that timeline question about your training impact, that's another session, but now you're talking about why it doesn't get applied and why they're not buying into your training. So speed, some of you got there faster, some of you got there slower. And here's the last thing about change. It's a very individual experience. What flavors do you have? Watermelon, what else? Apple, black cherry, raspberry. Here's another thing about change. It's a very individual experience. Depending upon your background, where you live in the world, and all your cultural experiences, you might experience the same exact experience very differently. That training is not going to be the same for everybody. And they're going to go back and have a raspberry flavor or a lemon flavor. And you have to accommodate for that. Your managers don't know this, but you are aware of it. So what are you doing to make sure that you give them things that allow them to learn and apply at their own pace so that they don't spit it out? I bet you've never thought about that with a piece of candy, huh? Is that cool or what? Is that cool or what? So